There's nothing scarier than a dark, cold room. And what can make it worse is when there's bright lights shining directly in your face, completely blinding you. And what can make it even harder is when there's a sea of people lurking just beyond the light in the darkness. You can't see them, but you can certainly feel them. You can feel their judgment with every single move and step that you take and every word that you say. In this moment, I was terrified. In this moment, I was like, I am making a mistake. I should not be here, and I can't do this. But in that moment, I had not yet found my why not me mantra. My name is Shannon Snedaker. I'm a personal injury attorney, and I'm the owner of Snedaker Law. The moment I just described for you is the first time I ever filmed a commercial to launch myself into the most saturated personal injury market in the country, and completely male-dominated, for the most part. I was so scared. What if the public isn't ready for someone like me? What if they're not ready for a woman? What if they will not accept me like they have all of my male counterparts for the decades before me? Well, the commercials aired. I did not watch them because I don't want to watch myself. My husband told me they were good, so they went off. Our social media campaign launched, and the billboards went up around I-4 that I looked down when I drove past them. And this actually made my anxiety just grow more and more. I was terrified. And then what I wasn't prepared for was all the feedback that was gonna come in. And I know there was good feedback. But of course, as a woman and who I am, and being the insecure person I can be at times, I focused on the bad. And there was a lot of bad, and it was all unsolicited, which is interesting that everybody becomes an expert on marketing and likes to email me their feedback. So I got feedback such as, you need to smile a little more. Maybe you should smile a little less. Maybe you need to be more firm. You know, you look a little bitchy in that commercial. You should be more authoritative. Oh, I know, you should put your accolades on the billboard so people actually think you're a real attorney. Oh, and my favorite, I really don't like the color of your lipstick on your headshot on that billboard. Yes, I was already knocking myself down, and then all this feedback came in that just fed into my imposter syndrome of I can't do this and I've made a mistake. And then I had wonderful support that was happening at the same time that I chose to lean into. And I'm gonna tell you about 3 women who are just a small example of the support that I continue to receive today. They have given me vision, they gave me self-reflection, and they've given me trust. So the first one, she's the one who gave me vision. So she's a commercial producer. She has worked with every single personal injury attorney that you have seen on TV. Wow, mind-blowing, and she's working with me. And we just so happened to connect, totally organically. And when we met, she said, I have been waiting for you. We need a woman, this market is ready. I am so ready and excited to work with you. I've worked with all the men and I've been waiting for you. So together, we have created content that has purpose and has vision. She reminded me of what my purpose is and my vision, and she believed in me. The next woman, she is actually a local judge who I hold in really high regard for obvious reasons. She's authoritative, obvious reasons. And she pulled me aside at a legal event and she said, hey, I've seen your commercial, Shannon, and man, I am so impressed with your drive. I'm so impressed that you're putting yourself out there, and what I'm really excited about is that there are young women who can drive down I-4 and look at you, and you are an example of someone like them. Keep doing you. Amazing. She gave me the self-reflection to remind me why I'm here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. And the last person, she gave me trust. So she's a local attorney. She dabbles in personal injury law. She focuses on a different area. But she said, you know what? I'm so proud of you for putting yourself out there. I'm going to give you all of my personal injury cases. The ones that I've dabbled in, no more. They're going to you, you're gonna handle them, I trust you. If she trusted me, why would I not trust myself? So these women gave me so many great reminders of my vision, who I am, my self-reflection, and also trust, and trusting and believing in myself. So I know as women, we're our greatest critics, right? We try to do all the things, be a good mom, be a good wife, have a strong career, be a professional, be involved. Oh, and don't forget, be present at all times with all these things. I know I feel that all the time. And I have just figured out that when I have changed my mindset to why can't I do something versus focusing on that I can't, I do better. So why can't I do this? Why not me? Why can't I be in commercials and on billboards and dominate a market? Of course I can. And these women in my life are the reason that I have felt empowered to do that. Because when my insecurities creep in, because they always do. They always do. We all have that, right? I remind myself of the things that they taught me, that I do have vision, I do have purpose, and I can trust myself. So I filmed another round of commercials about a month ago, and that same producer was with me at these commercials, and we filmed for about 4 hours. We were walking to our cars when we were done, and she's like, I just have to tell you, I am so happy you're here. You have finally arrived. The person I saw the first day I met is finally here, and you're doing it. And I am so happy that I'm a part of your journey. So that dark room, it's not so dark anymore. And it's not cold either. It's actually kind of fun sometimes. But with everything I do now, whether it's being a mom, volunteering, in my career, marketing, all the things, I'm going to do it with my shoulders back and my head up high because I have all of you. Why not me? So thank you.